we're taking 2 boats. There's another bloke coming out. Brent's brought the power. Have a look at this weapon of mass destruction.
This is a safety gun.
That's just for like letting the fish know that someone might come and actually shoot them. Look what the cat dragged in. G'day everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Explore Life series, Lockdown Under. Currently travelling around Australia in my 79 with the van and a little tinny on the roof. Now, if you've just joined us, make sure you go back and check out some of the other episodes so this all makes sense. But here we are at the beautiful Big Lagoon. So bloody excited to be here. We're just about to hook the tinny on the back of the car, run down, get it in the drink and head out for a little bit of an explore. Anyway guys, let's get into it. If you have just joined us, like, subscribe, leave a comment throughout the episode. Let me know if you've got any questions. Strap in, this is gonna be a good one. Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna get the folding trailer off the back, set it up, drop the tinny off, and then I can set my caravan up and then I'll be able to just drive the tinny around, drop it in the water. That'll make it easy to get on and off. I haven't set the trailer up yet, so should be a bit of fun. Let's get stuck in.
Get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Recommends runs till you step out the crease when the whole place scream.
There we go. A little bit of muck around in it the first time, but now I've got it set up to suit the boat. I'm just gonna mark everything with the Nico. It should be a piece of cake next time. What a beast. Almac for the win. I'm set up. Here it is. Here's the little tour, right? Got the van out. This is my seat. This is one for all my mates, or lack thereof. So the van's set up and I've just got the boat set up. I managed to do the whole thing by myself, sort of set the trailer up, lower it off the van by myself, put the motor on. So the big bad Merc on the back, wetsuit, fins, fishing rods. I've got 3 different spear guns. One basically if someone comes with me, and then I bought one of those hand spears just in case, I don't know if down the track if we want to go chase some mud crab in some mangroves or something like that. I was thinking tackle box. Got my safety bag at the back there with an EPIRB and V-sheet flares, bailing bucket, which I definitely normally use. Fuel, and I got about another jerry worth of fuel, so I'm a little bit short on fuel. I may have to go for a run because I forgot to fill the bloody jerry. But that's it. We are set. We are on. Let's go. Some people run little Minn Kotas. I prefer the 15 up the front. Apparently I'm taking Tox motor over. No worries, mate. Let's go. Now the moment of the truth. Let's see if my trailer stays together or falls apart. Well, this is the exact reason I wanted the little Almac trailer, because I knew there'd be a couple of little spots where you'd camp and you'd have to take the tinny around. So it's a perfect example, and look, I think there's going to be plenty more. And the main thing was, because I am moving pretty quick, if you were to pull up for somewhere for a week, instead of dragging your tinny up and down the beach every day, you can just set up your little trailer, run down, put it on, bring it up to camp. So simple, so easy. Almac, what a bloody legend. Rob from Almac, absolute legend. Need to give him a proper shout out, because he custom made that rack for the roof of the caravan, and he rigged me up with that trailer all in a matter of about a week and got me on the road. So huge shout out to Rob from Almac, mate, really appreciate it. So far the boat loader has not missed a beat, and this little trailer is sick. Yes. Just thought I better check I put the bungs in. We're on. Cruises everywhere.
Yeah, that's it, mate.
All right, let's put this big rig in the water. I asked him if he had any paddles. He's got a yammy on the back there, so I'm a little bit worried about him. I better not go too far. He's just looking at me. He knows I'm talking about him. I love it. Alright, well, we're just cruising out of the channel here. There's like a rock ledge that runs all the way along this sort of channel, so we're just going to jump in and have a little bit of a look under this rock wall, see if anything's lurking, and if it's no good, then we'll keep going and see what else we can find. It is absolutely stunning out there, beautiful, and it's good to be on the water. First time the boat's been in WA, but yeah, we've got to push out probably 5-10k to get any deeper water and find somewhere a little bomby, or try and find a rock edge, something to jump in and spear on. Probably get some squid out there and the odd whiting, but not a lot going on, unfortunately. Time for a feed, lunchtime. We'll go have another crack at the sarvy. All right, we're on esky, weight belt, camera gear. We're out for another go. I've having a bit of a look on Navionics. Gonna head north, out of the Big Lagoon, head north, and see if I can't find a little reef just offshore. Fingers crossed. I heard a bloke talking about one, and he said someone did find a little reef up there and got a couple, so that's the plan for the afternoon. A couple of sneggy beers in the esky. Let's go for a little mission, eh? Fingers crossed. This wind's just dropping off slightly too, so we're in like Flint. Well, the yammy started, that's a surprise. Oh, Joel nearly fell in. Righto, Joey, we're on here. Let's go. Well, we found a little bit of reef. It doesn't look too exciting, but it's reef nevertheless. It's not weed, so we're going to jump in, have a little bit of a look around, see what we can see. Fingers crossed we get something, find something. We'll see how we go. Well, the sun's just going down. Absolutely epic little dive. The boys had a time. We're gonna have a little bit of a cold can and we're gonna putt on home. How good is living? Well, what an absolutely insane little afternoon. With a bit of luck, if we get the weather, we're gonna go back out tomorrow because magic out there. The sunset coming back was just insane. I'm currently sitting in the van. I ran out of battery, I ran out of SD cards, the whole 9 yards. So I'm just dumping the footage, Having a Larry because I bloody well deserve one. Speechless. I'm going to enjoy this. Finish dumping all the cards. See you in the morning. Hopefully it's magic. We'll go out and we'll get stuck into it again. Yoo-hoo! Alright, well, we woke up this morning. Bit of a lazy one, to be honest. Everyone was pretty worn out, so bit of a slow start. And then we went into town, got a little bit of extra fuel for the Jerry and a couple of supplies. Just getting ready now. Just packing the esky, which reminds me. A couple of wraps. This little Dometic esky is a beast. No ice, nothing in it yesterday. The beer stayed cold for about 4 hours. Very impressed, considering I had no ice. So I got a little bit of a packed lunch. The wind has just picked up and the sun has just disappeared. It's been an absolutely stellar morning. So we're a little bit concerned it might be a bit choppy out there, but the plan was to have another crack at getting out to that reef. Now, I don't know if I explained it yesterday, but we actually pushed out about 20 kilometers from where we're camped, and then obviously another 20k back. So she was a fair old run, and we're a little bit worried about this wind, and I think we may only be taking one boat today. So we'll see how we go, but we're gonna have a crack. We're gonna push out and we'll see what it's like when we get out of this little lagoon, or Big Lagoon as it's called. Fingers crossed that it's not too bad and we can have another crack at this reef, spend a little bit more time searching around, hopefully find a few bigger fish and a couple of better species. Let's see how we go. We're taking 2 boats. There's another bloke coming out. Brent's brought the power. Have a look at this weapon of mass destruction. He stole Joel's gun. We won't pick on him too much, it's not his.
This is a safety gun.
That's just for like letting the fish know that someone might come and actually shoot them. Well, the sun looks like it's just cracking out. We are loaded. Bit of lunch in the esky. I've got a spare 20 because I only just made it back yesterday. Better to be safe than sorry. We've got all the fishing rods. I don't know how much. We may have a bit of a trawl along one of these drop-off edges, but I think the plan's probably just to try and have a bit more of a spear. Let's go. Well, we were worried about the wind and it's an absolute glass out. Nailed the weather. So that sun comes out, we're laughing. What happened? No good? Nothing good. No good. No fish? Well, nothing sizable, unfortunately. I think it's time for a feed. Still good fun. It's just good to be in the water. Look at a little 3.5 metre. Hey, I'm with a bunch of small boats. Righto, well, this little shoreline's too nice not to pull up. We're gonna have a cold one and a bit of lunch. Well, some of us don't have wives that pre-made our sangers, so I've got to make my own. Happy days. What a spot. Well, unfortunately, lunch is over. Time to push back through the swell and get home. Well, a few little chores this afternoon as the sun's going down. Got the boat out, got the outboard up on the Almac slide. Makes life so easy. Give all me reels and rods a bit of a freshwater wash. Not that they got any use whatsoever. Boat got a little bit of a tidy up, but all the troops are down there having a few beers and going to watch the sun go down. So that'll do. That'll do for the afternoon. It's a little bit windy, very windy actually, but I just had to get out of bed and show you this sunrise. Have a go. Wow. I just got off the phone to a mate of mine, Harry from FiretoFork, and he's coming down the coast, and I said, well, we should catch up, but I've been thinking about doing this helicopter tour that takes you out fishing. And he goes, shit, yeah, I'm keen. So I've just got onto the helicopter company, and it looks like they may have availability tomorrow up at Coral Bay. So I think I'm gonna head to Coral Bay and go out in a helicopter tomorrow. That's what I've decided. I'm praying that the weather's better up there, and that it's gonna be okay tomorrow. I don't have any reception, so I need to get back into some reception. So I'm gonna head back down through Denham, sort everything out, and we'll go from there. Look, Monkey Mire is a beautiful place. It's the spot you go to feed the dolphins and da-da-da-da-da. It is pouring rain. I'll give you a quick look. So I didn't really want to hang around and feed dolphins in the rain, to be honest. So you'll have to go to Monkey Mire for yourself and check it out. It is a very hot spot, touristy spot. Lots of backpackers and all the sorts. So looks like we're going to Coral Bay. Yahoo! I've got a 6-hour drive ahead of me, but when an opportunity pops its head up, you've got to take it. So I'm heading up there now. So bloody excited. 6 hours. Hopefully this rain stops. Coral Bay, here we come. I think we're about 20k out of Coral Bay, down on this little camp spot. I actually went past Coral Bay, just a casual, geez, probably 7-hour drive today. I didn't even read the sign on the way in, so I don't even know what the name of this beach is or where we're going. But I'm wrecked, absolutely wrecked. I'm glad I'm nearly here because I was just about done. Anyway, let's get in here. He reckons he's got dinner on the go already, so that is a very big upside. For those of you that don't follow Harry, his channel's FiretoFork. That gives you an indication of what he's all about. It is cooking over the fire. So hopefully this rain hasn't deterred him and I get down there and there's good feed, because I know he can cook a good feed. Let's go. Here he is. Yoo-hoo! Dinner time, baby. Yo! Jesus! What a bloody...
We're not buggering around, are we?
What a day. How are we?
Good,
Here
mate.
it is. Look what the cat dragged in.
Oh, mate, what a setup.
Yeah,
This is wild.
it's a hell of a little setup. It's good.
All right, everyone. Matt, welcome. Yes, you're straight on camera, as usual.
All right, happy days.